station. Today we're going to be doing something exciting. We're going to be doing some sculpting with some Gershion clear polygel. So I've got these 3 nails left to do. This was the cover pink on the set that I've just done. And I've decided it's going to be a winter set, so I painted that nail because I didn't want it to go all weird on me. And I wanted to show you the cover pink colour, so I didn't paint it. Okay, so we're going to be using that. We're going to be using the base and top coat. The prep and prime I'm using is my base one, what I always use. I'm going to go and get my Gershion brush because the one I'm using at the minute is a Model 1's brush, and we want to use everything from the Gershion set. I'm going to get some alcohol in this. So I'm just going to clean this up. I'm just giving that a little clean. Okay, so we're going to get some alcohol in that, some 70% alcohol in there. I'm going to pop the lid on there. I'm going to get a couple of these like tissue pod things. What I've got, I brought some of these. So I'm going to use that for dampening my brush. I've got a couple spare. And we're going to need a lint-free wipe or 2. So just grabbed a couple of these lint-free wipes. So we've got some of them as well. And we're going to use these little forms. Okay, so that's what we've got. So I'm just going to go and get the brush from the Gershion set and their file, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, right, so we're back. So we've got our form on. We're going to get our brush, our polygel. So this one is the clear. Probably going to squeeze about that much. Put it on like that. I've just got some alcohol on the brush, and you just remove the excess liquid, or you could use slip solution. It's really up to you. I'm using my non-dominant hand for this as well, as I wanted to see how easy this stuff is to manage, you know, with your non-dominant hand. So I'm going to push this up and pat it to the sides. And then to go down the sides, you just guide it down very loosely. And just press it down. Do the same on this side. Very loosely guide it to the sides and to the corner, and pat it down. Come up to the top. Get a bit more liquid when it starts to feel sticky. Come up to the top. And press it down flat. And now it's time to start pulling it down, making sure you've got it on both sides. And now I'm going to start pulling them into the points to the stiletto in shape. I'm just looking at it from this angle as well. Now it's time to start looking at it from the side and straightening it up. And if you think you need a bit more, you can just get a tiny bit more at this stage. And you can put it on. Come on. There we go. You've got a bit more there if you always need it. Pat it in. And it kind of just blends in when you move the brush around, it will blend in. And you can play with this as much as you need to, which is a good thing, but don't touch it too much. And make sure the points start, you know, from here. If it needs to come out a bit more, then bring it out. Okay. And just a bit here, there's a bit of a bump. And blend it in. Okay, so I think I'm just going to make sure this bit's nice and flat, and so it's not too thick around the cuticles and the side walls. Okay, right, so I think I'm going to cure this now. I've smoothed it. So yeah, I think I'm going to cure that now. So that's done. So I'm going to cure it and come back with the next fingers form on, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, right, so we're back. So we've got that on the forearm. And we're going in. So I think I'm just going to speed this up now, because you've seen it all done at one speed. that one. And then we'll come back and we'll do this final little finger. Okay, right, so what I've done is I've filed a few of them off camera, that one, and we're gonna file this one with the E-file. We're gonna smooth it and just make sure it's fully shaped, and I've done these two already just so you don't get bored. Okay, so we're gonna use the Melody Susie Scarlet E-file and this smoothing bit. Okay, so I'm just going to turn the sound down. And now we're just going to buff it. And then we're just going to use it's not the griff, this is the rough side, we're not going to use that, we're going to use the not so rough side. And what you would do is if there was any hanging over the edge here, you would just file that down so that it's nice and level. And you would go to the other side as well, like that. And just level it all up around there. And if you had any bits up here, you would just get rid of those as well, like that. Just gently. But before you do that, just get another file and do that, because just score the edges so they're not as rough on the top of your fingers, because you can scratch your fingers. So you just smooth that off, but mine were fine. So sorry about that. So yeah, as I was saying, you would score the edges of your file all the way along it, just to make sure these bits aren't rough, because that feels really much sharper than that one does. Okay, so again, we're going to use the smoother side, not the grit side, and you file underneath the tip. And whatever you do on that side, you do on this side. Okay, so just making sure that the point looks nice and straight. So everything looks nice and straight, and just check there that that's all level, and you can just give it a little rub. Just make sure it's nice and level and it's not sitting like that where it's higher on one side than the other, because if it was, you'd have to just file the other side to make it level. And I think that is pretty much it. I'm just filing that little noggin off the edge of the nail, so it looks like there's a little bit just on the end that's a bit higher than everything else. So I'm just filing that down. So that is all of that. So I'm just going to spray them with some alcohol, as they've done. Okay, so that's all sprayed. Clean them. I'd probably go and wash my hands now anyway before I do any polishing and clean the desk. And what I'm about to use is this kit, what the lovely Tammy and Diana brought me as a Christmas present, and to say thank you for something that I helped them with. So it's the winter set by Beatles, so we're going to be using that, and I'm going to use these snowflakes, which are blue and white, and some holographic snowmen from Shoe Modern. So that's how I'm going to decorate the nails. and I may use some of these little stickers like snowballs on there as well. So these ones are 7.5ml bottles, so I'm going to be using those. Yeah, and that's it. I'm not sure how long the sale is on for, but Melody Susie have informed me that they've got a sale on the Scarlet e-file for Black Friday. So I'll link that information below, but obviously it does have an expiry date, so keep that in mind. But yeah, overall I'm really happy with it. Let's just pop a bit of base coat over the clear nails and take a look at how clear they are. I can wipe it off. Let's take a look at how clear this is. I'm going to wipe that off so it doesn't really matter. But that is how clear. That is how clear it is. I think it's really clear. What do you guys think? So that's how clear it is. So let's have a look. See if we can see any writing through it. So yeah, we can see the writing through it. I think it's really clear. I'm actually quite impressed, and I can't really see any bubbles. I think I just seen one there, but I'm still learning. But yeah, that's it. So that is me sculpting with the Gershion polygel kit that I swatched, so you can check that out up there. And this one is the Cove Pink colour. Gorgeous. I was going to do a whole set with that, but then I remembered I had this set to use, so I thought that one will have dark blue over it with some hollow on it or something to cover it up. So yeah, and I had to polish this one because I didn't want anything lifting, like any water or anything getting into it. So that is it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you to Gershion for letting me review this. Check out some of the other videos, like Melinda's done one, BRC Nails has done a video with it. Trying to think who else. Sarah Burchett did a swatch of it as well. So yeah, I'll link those videos below so you can check out the other kits. Femi Beauty's done a review on them as well. So yeah, there's quite a few channels that have reviewed Gershion, so I'll link some of my favourite videos below, mixing up the kits so you can have a good look. And Princess Diana did a thermal video as well, so I'll link that below, because she's on 1,000 subscribers and she needs some watch time, people. And so does BRC Nails, so if you could help them out I would appreciate it. Glitter Sparkle Nail Designs is doing a 500 sub target giveaway, so make sure you go and enter that. I think Just Joe Nail Addict had a 300 target giveaway. I don't know if it's still open, but if it is I'll link that down below as well. And I can't think of anything else to say, so that is it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.